Now for a movie rant break, One Up presents a movie rant break.
Motherfucker.
Yes. Clap it up, everybody. Clap it up.
Hey, welcome to the movie rant break, everybody. Today I got a special episode. I got a new guest today, all the way from down in New Jersey. We got rapper and card enthusiast Lill Twinn.
It's some Jersey shit. What's up? Thank you so much for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
Fuck yeah. I appreciate you making the trip. I'm
Always.
excited for this because today we are going to be reviewing Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace.
Star Wars is my favorite
Star Wars
thing
is
ever. Like, not a lot of people know that. Like, I've been really pushing the narrative on Star Wars since I've been ripping cards and stuff. But I've just always loved Star Wars for a really, really, really long time.
We'll circle back because maybe there's a cool story in there.
Yeah, a little bit. It's from my cousin. He got me into it, but yeah.
Okay, where? Shout out to the cousin.
Yeah, Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou. Wait,
Yeah.
I thought he was cousin.
He is, but I didn't really know that when I was young. I called him Uncle Lou because he was just older than me. But then my mom was like, "He's not really your uncle. He's your cousin." I was like, "Well, it's Uncle Lou forever."
Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou.
Cousin Lou. Uncle Lou.
Yeah, cousin Lou. Family.
Swag.
Setup's
Okay.
dope here, though, man. It's really dope.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
dope. I like the mushrooms all over, like the wall. It's really like unique.
The logo?
No,
Thanks.
yeah, like the mushrooms. Just
Yeah,
all
it's the
over
logo.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah, One Up, What Up logo. Yeah. Big proponent of the psilocybin, as anybody else in the show knows that. But yeah, stay safe out there, everybody. So Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace, directed by George Lucas, written by George Lucas, produced by Rick McCallum, starring Liam Neeson, Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, Jake Lloyd, Ahmed Best, Ian McDermott, Anthony Daniels, Kenny Baker, Pernilla August, Frank Oz, and it doesn't have Keira Knightley. Am I saying that right?
Did you say Christensen?
No, I was saying, what's her name? Keira Knightley.
I
The
know.
girl that,
You didn't. I don't think you said. Or no, never mind. He's not in that. I'm tripping.
it's okay. Keira Knightley is the one that's in Pirates of the Caribbean. She's the chick pirate. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
Keira Knightley, the strong, the girl in that movie, the strong female lead. She's the one that's playing fake Padme in this movie.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I think it's one of her first films.
She has to be super young in there then.
Yeah, they look identical when they're in makeup, but
I was kind of always creeped out by her, like with the makeup and stuff. Like I was like this.
she's weird.
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Her outfits are wild, and she's got like at one point she's got it looks like a broom on her head.
I don't remember the broom one, but she has some crazy, unique
She's dripped out.
outfit choices for sure, like swag.
Yeah. All right, so shout out to Queen Amidala. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Queen Amidala.
Cinematography, David Tattersall. Edited by Paul Martin Smith and Ben Burt. Music by John Williams, legend.
The music is honestly one of the best things about it.
Yeah, John Williams is shit.
Like Duel of Fate music, incredible.
Did John Williams do the original music?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I know I'm in music, but I'm not like.
Do the original star? Don't worry, I got you. I should have looked that up. John Williams is great work.
I think he did maybe also Indiana Jones.
Yeah, probably. He's done so much work. Yes, John Williams composed the iconic score for the original Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, in 1977. He's done so much shit. I think he also did Potter.
I don't know. You would know that. You're a Potterhead.
I know, but I think like the original Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, he did the original and Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban. Then there was some other people that took the helm. But John Williams is fucking...
It's a name you must know in movies, music.
He's what?
I said it's a name you must know in movie music.
Yeah, if I wanted someone to do a score, it'd be John Williams. There's a couple others I'm trying to think off top. But John Williams, he's legend, obviously. He's doing Star Wars, Potter, and many other. But film came out May 16th, 1999 for the Los Angeles premiere, and May 19th for the rest of the U.S. in 99. Runtime of 134 minutes. Budget $113.8 million with box office $1.047 billion.
Yeah.
Big dick energy.
With a B.
With a B.
Yeah, billion.
Big.
A lot of people actually hate on it. Or did, I would say. They really hated on it at first when it first came out.
That always happens, but it's aged okay. I mean, because the new trilogy was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like it, but I feel like for new Star Wars fans that kind of grew up on like that era of Star Wars, like the Rise of Skywalker and the Journey to Skywalker and stuff like that, like they're gonna enjoy those as they get older more, because I feel like it's like all they know. Like they'll follow back on the prequels and the before story, but I feel like the visuals and like the graphics and how everything looks, they'll hone into that more. Like right now, Rogue One is like one of the best recent standalone films in my opinion. And
Agreed.
then they followed up with like the season of Andor to give it a prequel, and now they're coming out with another season, and they're trying to come up with a spin-off movie on that. So I think like they know exactly what they're doing, and they're catering to their fan base pretty well. I'm excited for Mandalorian too.
Yeah, the film looks decent.
Yeah.
The show wasn't bad. I usually give a brief breakdown of the film. Do you want to give a brief breakdown? You don't have to. I could do it, but being a big fan, if you wanted to.
I'm a big fan, but I'll let you take
Yeah,
the big charge, because you got the voice and everything for it. I'm just kind of I'll just
Hey.
fan out over here.
No, that's fine. I mean, this film is about. It's the origins story of Anakin Skywalker. Is he actually? Yeah, he's a Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker, and how he gets into becoming a Jedi, and in the midst of conflict between the planet of Naboo and this trade federation, which actually is like it's not a planet, but they're like their own. They have their own political.
It's Star Wars is super political, which is like you wouldn't expect it if you were just an outsider watching it. You would just kind of be like good guys, bad guys, but like when you really get into it and watch all of them, you really realize that there's so many sides and so many different like political takes and so many different like parties versus like how there's just Democrat, Republican. Like there's the separatists, the Trade Federation, then you have like the banks, and then you have the Republic, and then you have the Jedi Council or the.
I thought the Republic was everything.
I feel like the Republic is its own like entity.
Should we double check it? I mean, just finish a brief breakdown. It's the origin story of Anakin Skywalker. I mean, just to like, sorry for butchering that, but
I interrupted you on and on.
yeah, but I was not going anywhere special with that brief breakdown. To be fair, you Qui-Gon. Is the Republic the entirety of the what we say?
Star Wars, basically, like the whole galaxy is the Republic, but I don't think so. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember when the Republic went on Tatooine and they were like, you can't reuse these credits here; they don't even matter, and because like the Hutts are their own entity.
Yeah.
So I think there's more than just the Republic.
Okay, yeah. It says no, the Galactic Republic is not the entirety of the Star Wars community of galaxy.
Yeah. So like there's so many different political parties, in my opinion.
Fair enough. So let's get into this.
All right. Let's do it.
So you're saying your shout out to the reason you love Star Wars, it was shout out to Uncle Lou, aka
Cousin Uncle Lou, aka Cousin Lou. He got me into Star Wars. I forget which movie was the first one that I saw, but I think the lore of like Darth Vader really got me into it, because those were the first ones that I saw, the original trilogy, because I was super young at the time when the 1999 one came out with the Phantom Menace. But as I got older, he started me out on like the original trilogy, because that's what he grew up on. Yeah. And I was just super into it. I just loved like the lightsabers and just everything, the sounds, the music. Like it was just so captivating. And like when you would watch it, for me, it was like nothing else like mattered. Like I was just zoned in. I didn't understand it, but I was just like, this is amazing. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And ever since then, I've just been like chasing more of those movies to come out. And I feel like there was a time where I thought Star Wars was like done. Like not like it would be like Star Trek, but like not like forgotten about or anything like that, but just where like I didn't know what they were doing with the story at one point. I was just kind of like, once these characters get to a point of like age, like what's going to happen here, what's going to be next. And it was cool that they went back on the prequel aspect, because I feel like it continued like some plot holes, and they added some things in there that the trilogy didn't really have, and they, you know, made it seem like because in the trilogy before, like they didn't expect Luke and Leia to like even be brother and sister. Like they added all those aspects in, so it was really cool to like, I guess if you're a real Star Wars fan, you kind of see like a lot of like mistakes, but you just forget about them because you're like, the movies are so good and the stories make sense.
What's a mistake that you have like offhand that you can think of, or plot hole with the original trilogy?
I mean, like Luke and Princess Leia are like making out basically, like they were almost like in love or something. Like I feel like that, not like a huge mistake, but like it's just like, you know, like that was like some incest stuff going on there.
Maybe it was on purpose though.
Nah, definitely not. But like I know either Family Guy or one of the cartoons made fun of that for sure.
Oh yeah, everyone makes fun of that. Like Luke is eyeing his sister, and the same way that I thought was interesting in this film where Padme is eyeing Anakin.
Oh yeah, that too. That was a little weird. Like
she's way older.
Yeah, she's like 5 years, I think.
At
6
least
years.
she
5, 6
seems
years.
almost 18, and he's 10.
Yeah, I think they made up the ages for sure to make it not seen as like sus, but like if you look it up, I think it's like 5 to 6 years. I think Anakin's like 9 and she's like 12 or 14 in Phantom Menace. He might be 8.
Yeah, it says 5 years. It says Padme's 14 and he's 9.
Yeah, so I was right there.
But there's a couple of parts where she's given some interesting looks. In the last sequence in the film, when they're at the end, they have this exchange with one another. Like they're like, "See you later." I don't know. I just thought it was a little.
Like, I'll never forget you.
Yeah, yeah.
She kisses him and shit.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, it's a little much, but it's, I think, in the same vein as the.
I guess you just don't think about it like that because you're like, it's so innocent. But then as you watch them, you're like, wait, like you guys just fell in love.
You guys just fucked.
This was the origin story of you guys falling in love. Like you groomed Anakin.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, 100%.
And she is way older than 14 in that movie.
100%. She's like 16, 18.
At least.
Like she's the queen and she's 14.
All right, how old was Natalie Portman in Phantom Menace?
Like actually?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Or like fake age in
She was
Star
roughly
Wars.
17 to 18. Or that's the release age, allegedly. Her filming age was 16, 17.
Yeah, so then they made her like movie aged 14, even though she was 17, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Anakin had to be at least like 10 years old.
Yeah, what's this kid's name? Jake Lloyd.
And he got some heat.
Oh, yeah, we'll get into that.
Heat.
Yeah, poor Jake Lloyd. Age, because if she was 16, 17, he's 8.
Yeah.
So that whole sexual tension shit is very unsettling. And I noticed it in the movie as an adult watching it. You're like, she's, especially if you know what happens in the latter films.
100%.
Yeah, so weird.
Yeah. I still love Star Wars though.
Even though they got a bunch of weird sus shit.
You can ignore some of it, but
So how did maybe you can answer this question. You got these Jedis.
Yeah.
Right? How did they not use their Jedi mind tricks at any point to realize the decoy queen?
I think they weren't even thinking of it. Like, I feel like they need to sense some sort of like, maybe this isn't the queen, but she represented herself, I guess, so well, and they hit it so well to where they were like, why do we need to even try to attempt to see if this is the real queen or not, you know?
Is that the right answer?
I feel like she didn't put out any like hints giving that she wasn't the real queen also.
I will say it was very convincing. Even rewatching it and knowing the unveil that she's not, the whole time you're like, it really does look like her.
I don't even feel like it's even off the looks though. Just like how she acted and talked, and it wasn't like she sounded really like educated on what she was speaking about, even though I feel like she was easily influenced. But how are you really going to know who's the real queen if like you just never knew that there was a decoy. You know, it's kind of like a twist that they just threw in there. I feel so it was like a good twist.
Yeah, no, I don't hate it. I just sometimes the Jedi are very naive.
100% with just having like the threat right under their nose or right next to them, and they don't even know it.
Like Darth Sidious.
100%. I feel like that, like when I was first watching it, I was kind of like, no way. But then when you rewatch it, you're like, how do you not know? Like this dude is literally double crossing every single thing you guys are doing, like questioning every single thing you guys are doing. He's turning everyone against each other. He's causing so much division. He's starting wars. He's not like helping out, stopping the war. Like, how are you guys not understanding? Like, they slowly started to get it, but they weren't pinning it on him. They were kind of blaming it on like Trade Federation or, oh, we need to go see who this Sith apprentice is. And just like they didn't even know who the Sith Lord was the whole time.
Yeah, and I think it's a testament to like Darth Sidious. He's a dope villain. But yet again, you don't sense his corruptness or his ill nature. And maybe it's just a testament to Darth Sidious being a fucking gangster. But yet again, you just got this dude that's making all these moves, and you guys just don't, you know. And I think there was a testament to the political corruption in society, the way that the Chancellor moves, or Darth Sidious.
Yeah.
Within being in a political environment. And you see it in this movie as an adult. You see how he's being snaky, and then he gets put up to be put as the High Chancellor or something like that. I forget.
Yeah, he's
a chancellor, but then like
he gets promoted to the Senate or something like that.
Some elevated part of the Senate.
Yeah, because he makes the one guy who was in that position, he gets him kicked off because he tells Queen Amidala, like, you need to have like a vote.
Yeah, call him out and stuff.
Yeah, and then everyone votes against him, and then he like snuck his way in that way. Like he planted the seed in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Like more than one, but he always had other people doing the dirty work. And I feel like that's the way that he got in under the Jedi, because it wasn't like he was purposely going out there and like voicing these things. He would like sneakily say things in a way to put himself into position, but it was from someone else like approving of him to move further with his objective.
Yeah, like the Trade Federation people's doing a bunch of shit on Naboo and around Naboo and whatever, and like he wasn't directly doing those things. He just was facilitating.
He was just being a puppet master.
Speaking of the Trade Federation, the aliens, when they're talking, the lips ain't matching with the speech, and then they be sounding like Asian dubs in a Godzilla movie.
Nah, yeah, it's like that one. What was that? What was that one like Wipeout thing? You remember that Wipeout kind of like
the show?
Not Wipeout itself, but there was like a show where like the Chinese guys would like be the announcers for it. If you don't remember it, I don't know. I forget the name. It was on like Spike TV back in the day.
It wasn't actually Wipeout, because I feel like there was.
It wasn't Wipeout. It was like before Wipeout was Wipeout. I forget the actual name, but like there was always like a big rolling like big stone that would like roll down. There was like little rocks that people would try to like go over on the lake and like run across. I forget what it was called.
Deadliest Warrior?
I don't know. I don't know what the name was, honestly. It was something I used to watch at like 3 a.m.
Okay. But that's what it reminds you of?
Yeah. Like it was just like super, like they're probably like their own race for sure. like yeah.
It felt like a Godzilla movie at times. I was like, goodness gracious.
Nah, yeah. There's definitely like different races of aliens in Star Wars for sure.
Apparently, those poorly lip sunk aliens are the Asians. Apparently,
it sounds almost like it, but you know, one could debate.
I'd love to hear the debate, because it sounds pretty spot on. As far as performances is concerned, I thought overall kind of mediocre, but I thought Liam Neeson was great. I thought Darth Maul was really dope.
Darth Maul was the shit.
Yeah, carries the movie a lot with Liam Neeson. The Chancellor was really solid as well. The guy playing Darth Sidious.
Yeah.
And Sam Jackson's in the film.
I just also didn't know how some of these people, like when you're watching it, like how do you not recognize that Sidious just has a hood on? until like he really turns like into a creature once like Mace Windu is like, you know, like frying him when he's backing the lightsaber on him in deflection and he's getting shocked by the electric bolt.
That's next movie, right?
No, yeah, it's the next movie, but I'm saying like in general though, even before that, like before he's deformed, like how do you just not know that this guy's just wearing a hood? And like you can see his face.
The aliens, they just couldn't tell. I mean, he's not really dealing with other humans.
I don't know. Even that was just kind of like obvious in your face, but I guess it was something for the viewers to kind of just see and just be like, I think this guy's playing both sides, but Jedis and everyone else doesn't really know.
Because, I mean, people knew who that character was watching these movies, I assume.
Beforehand. If you're a first timer, though, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it'd be a cool unveil, I guess, if you are, yeah. The Sam Jackson was good, too, and Yoda, obviously.
100%.
Good acting.
He actually picked his own lightsaber.
Perp.
Yeah.
He got a perp.
Yeah, that was awesome. He didn't even know that he was getting that role. Like, he just walked in and was like, oh, I'm a Jedi.
I seen that interview, or the commentary he has on that.
Yeah, he was hype. He was super hype. Like, that was definitely I wouldn't say maybe a dream role, but a role that he was super proud to be a part of.
Do you have it on your would you like to be in a Star Wars film?
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Even if I was just like a stormtrooper with a helmet on and I wasn't really in it and I died on like the field, like that would just be sick. I can do like this.
What if they're like, you have to be part of the Trade Federation and you have to wear an alien outfit and talk?
I have to be like this.
Yes.
I'd do it. Yeah. There's no Jedi on this shit. I'd do it. I'd crush it. Man. I'd crush it, dude. I'd crush it.
I think he's hired.
Yeah, come on, hire me. So, where you at, George? I mean, I know you gave it up, but Disney, where you at? Hire me. Where you at?
I think they're gonna.
Yeah, I'd crush that role.
I believe it. One thing I noticed when I was watching this film that I thought was, I don't want to say laughable, but the transitions they use in this film are very default iMovie-esque.
I actually love the transitions for some reason because they're so basic, but like they hit at like the perfect time. Like it'll be like sunset and then like this dissolving like easy like cap cut type of like transition that you can just do off your phone.
I was using iMovie, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's just so like, I don't know, so basic, but it's also just like genius because it's not the same one. Like they'll do one that's like a counterwise clock.
Yes.
And then they'll do one that's like a checkerboard that like slides down in like different angles, or one just slides to the left, or they'll do like a circle spin or like a zoom in, zoom out. It just makes it like more vintage, I feel. I
like it. It's just kind of funny sometimes.
I think CP30 is hilarious.
Okay.
Because there's just some like dry humor, I would say, like when R2D2 is like he's like talking to him, a robot, like, and then like he's like, I'm missing my parts. I'm naked. What do you mean? And it's just like, it's funny, and it's so cool that Anakin is just so smart and ahead of his time, like building these droids and just being able to see things before like they actually happen, and like knowing that he didn't even have like a father, like he was just born.
Yeah, is that actually like, what is that?
I forget the word. It starts with the M. I don't want to say it wrong, but it's basically like he was just created by like the Force.
So he's basically Jesus of.
He's the chosen one, but.
So he's Jesus. Then if he's getting born from like he's conceived without a father, then he essentially, there's like this.
He's the chosen one.
Yeah, he's the chosen one.
He's the chosen one, for real.
He's the
chosen one. That's it. Like he's the chosen one.
All right, he's the chosen one.
Like my question would be like the Phantom Menace. Like who's the real Phantom Menace? Is it Jar Jar Binks?
I think
is it Anakin? Is it Darth Maul?
I thought it was Darth Maul.
Is it Sidious? I believe it's Sidious and it's Darth Maul because they're both playing the same evil role, and Sidious is also like on both sides and no one really knows yet.
Okay, so it is Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious is the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
You cheated.
No. I was just kind of like giving you like the option of multiple choice and seeing which one you pick.
You were testing me?
A little bit. You have to test.
Just so everybody knows, I'm not a diehard Star Wars person. So I'm coming from a place of ignorance in some regard.
He also talks exactly like a diehard Star Wars fan. Though.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How?
You sound mad, amped and pumped. Like, like,
this is how I am. I'm just happy to be alive.
All right. Yeah, I think he stole that line from somebody, but
Okay. You talk comedy, right? Okay. I don't understand why they made the comedy relief character being Jar Jar Binks so pivotal to the direction of the franchise. Now, a lot of people
I think he was supposed to have a bigger role.
He has like the biggest role.
Yeah, but I think he was even supposed to have a bigger role.
How would he have it?
Because he's supposed to be like a Sith. Secretly a Sith.
That's alleged.
It's a myth. But they did come out with a Lego movie about.
We're bringing in Lego movies now?
Well, I mean, it's part of the Star Wars, world universe. So, like, they had to think of it in some aspect. And
as a huge Star Wars fan, I don't accept it.
I accept it because look at all the.
You can't take the Lego shit and bring that in.
Yeah, but you have to think of all this stupid stuff, like when Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon meet Jar Jar. They meet him because he got kicked out of his world. Because he did something, but you don't know what he did. He got banished, and they wanted to like exile him. And then Qui-Gon hit the leader with the Jedi wave, and he was like, "You'll give us a transport." And then he's like, "This man saved my life. He owes his life to me." And then they start following, and then he starts taking them through like the underworld where they all like see like the big fish, and Jar Jar's freaking out and stuff. And there's situations to where like. Jar Jar is just so like clumsy to where I think he purposely acts stupid to have certain situations go a certain way.
Well, I'm saying Jar Jar being a pivotal role in Star Wars where he gives the emergency powers to Chancellor Palpatine, which like changes the whole situation when he's acting as the representative for Naboo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm referring to when I'm saying he's a pivotal character. And he is like in this movie too, with all the choices he makes and the things that he has happen, whether he is with the Jedis or whatever, he's just so important. And I personally don't care for it. And I think a lot of the fans don't like it. But I mean, I just think his voice is lame. His comedy relief, it just fucks with the tone of the film.
Like Misa.
Yeah, it's just
Misa, Jar Jar.
Yeah, it's not cool to me.
I like Jar Jar, so I'm gonna say hater.
I'm saying Jar Jar's whack.
Wow, that's crazy. I think Jar Jar is sick. I think Jar
Jar is not sick.
I think he's dope. He's funny. He's got a cool little voice. He's got a nice like he's like one of those buddies that like is like your drunk buddy, but he's just sober. Like he's not drunk. He's just Jar Jar's like your one drunk friend that like you always kind of want to hang out with because he's always getting you into something that you don't really want to get into.
Like a war.
Yeah.
That's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, but like
fuck Jar Jar.
Yeah, but I trust Jar Jar, man.
Why?
Because I know he would be silly and get me out of whatever he got me into in some clumsy type of way. Like he whatever those bombs were when they were battling on Naboo, like he accidentally was taking out the droids and he didn't even know that he was taking them out and they were blowing up the ships and he was just like rolling over them.
So
like he would just do some clumsy shit.
I mean, okay.
He's clumsy, but he's dope. You're a hater. That's all.
I'm not hanging out with you if you're with Jar Jar.
All right, that's cool. You're basically on the dark side, but it's whatever. you're a Sith Lord.
Yeah, Harmony. I mean, the CGI, I get the era. That's when like CGI was becoming really prevalent, and they're like, oh, they can run with it.
For $19.99, it was pretty good though.
It was pretty good, but I think it still stands out quite a bit for like the Gungans and a lot of the fully CGI'd characters. It doesn't look terrible. Some of the green screens and environments as well look not so good. Some look great. I will say like some look really good.
Well,
I'm not done.
Oh, cool.
No, I just think there's a lot of inconsistencies with the movie. With the CGI, like sometimes some frames I'm like, whoa, that looks fucking great, and sometimes I'm like, that looks like booty cheeks. And
what would you be referring to?
Some of the backdrops look very, especially in high def.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring up a a backdrop. So on Naboo, the waterfalls, it's not really water, it's salt. They just layered salt falling, and they put it behind like a black screen, and they just layered it. So like the waterfalls on Naboo are just salt.
I don't know if that was one. Like,
and then another CGI thing was they didn't want to really use CGI for like the crowds, so they would just paint them and use
that's
like
a Star Wars thing.
450,000 cotton swab like type of paintings.
Yeah, for the pod race scene.
Yeah, on the crowds to just save money, I guess.
Well, they in the original Star Wars films, like all the settings.
Yeah, like
painted.
the droids and the ships and
It
stuff.
looks sick.
Yeah,
Which that's why it has that aesthetic.
like
that
it was mirrored on like or drawn on glass or something.
Was it?
Yeah,
Which
or
is
like
a cool
plexiglass or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so fuck Jar Jar and just the CGI. Like, I just felt like it was inconsistent at times, but I think, there's overall good, I guess, but wasn't. It aged out a little bit, or didn't age very well, rather. But fuck Jar Jar. He ruined the whole trilogy.
Of course, it's Jar Jar.
It could have been so much cooler if it wasn't Jar Jar. He's not that.
Yeah, but who else would it be if it wasn't Jar Jar?
I mean,
how are you going to fill the gaps without Jar Jar?
I mean,
And speaking of Jar Jar, so
fuck Jar Jar.
when they're going underwater to Naboo,
What, like when they dive in?
yeah,
Okay.
like the comm link that they put in their mouth,
Yeah.
that was a woman's Gillette razor.
Okay.
That was a pro. I know, I was super.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah. But yeah, that was a woman's razor. I think I
It was
like
a 3-blade or 2?
I don't know what it was. All I know is Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon.
Oh damn! Well, he put that John in his mouth, so it was a razor.
It was funny in this movie because I felt the Jedis were super tech savvy with that apparatus included. Like,
It was like some James Bond shit. Like they always had some cool little gadgets that you'd be like, "What is this? How'd you even have that?" Like I didn't even know that y'all use this.
were they supposed to be tech savvy? Because that was. Like remember the blood test that they took on Anakin and like sent it in the ship and he's like, ooh, like his blood levels are and I was
More
like,
than Yoda's.
Yeah, I'm like,
he's more powerful than Yoda at 8 years old.
Yeah, then they were like hot wiring an underwater submarine.
Yeah.
They got some walkie talkies. I'm like, since when are Jedi's on the tech tip?
I think they're basically like your space James Bond kind of crew. You know, James Bond got the gadgets and stuff.
So Jedi are like James
Secret
Bond.
agents
Okay.
of the Force, you know, except they got like lightsabers instead of like guns, and they got all these ships instead of like little fast cars with gadgets and stuff in them. They just use the Force, and they got their lightsabers.
Okay.
Use the Jedi wave.
When
They're basically superheroes.
that's fair. We were talking about when they're in the underwater mini submarine, remember?
Yeah.
All those crazy creatures are very cool to me. And
Yeah, I used to have the one creature like this was a long time ago, but like when I would take baths,
I was still
like,
laughing at the razor thing.
yeah,
Sorry.
when I would take baths, like the one creature that would get bitten by the other bigger fish. Like,
What's the fish we're talking?
There's a bunch of fish in that fucking thing. I don't
In the
know.
tub
Yeah,
or the-
I would have the one
but-
thing and like like that figure was cool, man. It was an ugly looking fish. That's all I know.
Which ones? The one that had like the arms and the legs, or like it was a fish?
It was the one that bit the ship at first.
And then gets snatched by the thing.
by the bigger fish, and then he was like, "There's always a bigger fish."
Yeah. So you've consumed a lot of Star Wars lore. Do any of those creatures somehow reemerge anywhere?
A lot of them do, but
Yeah,
I
in what
feel like in different movies though. It's not like they reappear in like the same movie or something. Like maybe like I saw on Tatooine, like is his name Greedo? Greedo, the one dude who like, they say shot Han Solo first.
I don't know.
Like his species is like on that planet. The Hutts are on that planet. Like, are you talking about just like creatures, as in like fish
The underwater
and stuff?
creatures that we see in the film.
No, I don't think they're really repeated. I could be wrong though. I don't think they're really repeated because I don't think they really go back underwater again.
That was like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
That's why it's weird. He was like hot wiring it. He's like Obi-Wan act like he's like jumped a couple cars or some shit.
I mean, yeah, they probably did. They were probably criminals back in the day or something.
That is not the Jedi way.
I know it's not. But how do you learn?
How do you learn?
Who teaches them that?
Obi-Wan and I don't know.
The Force, yeah.
The Force. Yeah. I was talking about this earlier, but I was saying the Gungan leader. He doesn't seem like the other Gungans. I don't know if he's an overweight Gungan or
he just came in and took over. Actually.
Yeah, he seems not like the other ones. He had kind of some floppy ears, but he seemed like a different race. I don't know.
And then he does that like shake his cheeks like that. No one else does that. Like no Jar Jar species does that. Like I've never seen any of them do that. And they all talk kind of the same, like Misa. Oh, what's up happening? Like
it's like Jamaican, almost like what is that?
I guess, I guess that species could kind of resemble a little bit of Jamaican slang, but at the same time, I don't know, like Misa.
So the Trade Federation are Asians of some sort, and then we got Gungans are Jamaicans apparently.
Yeah, it's not the dude who flaps his jaws. Like he's not. He's just the leader. He just took over and came in there.
He's Dominican.
I have no idea. That's crazy.
We were talking about Jake Lloyd, the kid that plays Anakin. He got so much. He quit acting after this movie because he was also in Jingle All the Way, which is a fucking great movie. I don't know if you've seen Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, Tim Allen.
No, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know. But he's the real Santa, though.
No, he's not. No, David Harbour is the best Santa Claus in Violent Night. Have you seen that movie?
I would say Tim Allen's probably the best Santa.
You're wrong. I'll allow it though.
All right, whatever. I mean, you said Jar Jar sucks.
Fuck Jar Jar. So this kid, Jake Lloyd, he quit acting.
Yeah, I think he got like schizophrenia or something.
Yeah, that said that he after filming he from immense pressure, bullying, and lack of interest in auditions, he later faced severe mental health issues, diagnosed with schizophrenia, and has been in treatment following a 2023
I was going to say recently, like he just had like he went to like rehab or something like that, like really recently.
But the thing that I was going to ask is the kid actor Jake Lloyd that bad?
I don't think he was that bad. I think maybe they just wanted him to be, I guess, a better Anakin, but I thought he was a pretty good Anakin. I don't know what was like so quote unquote bad to bully him. I think it was maybe just like diehard Star Wars fans that just like, I don't know.
Most likely. I mean, but if you're gonna have Jar Jar Binks in the film, I don't think that kid made the film worse.
Yeah, but I feel like, I guess, like Jar Jar is like a CGI kind of character to where like you can't pinpoint it to someone like in real life, you know, like Lando was getting hate because like he turned on Han Solo and them, and like he as an actor was like, I was getting a lot of hate in person, like people were really mad at me.
It's just so corny.
But I think that is how good of an actor you may be if people really have that attachment to you like in real life, because it's like, you know, like I'm not really Lando like in real life, like that was just a movie, but like if my role really made you feel some type of way, then I did a good job in my role.
Yeah, 100%. People get weird with that shit. It's like people that hate Dolores Umbridge, the character in Potter.
So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hard pivot.
Yeah,
Here it comes. Buckle up, everybody. Here it goes.
So George Lucas and Steven Spielberg are really good friends, and I don't know if you noticed, but E.T. appears in the Senate. The species of E.T. And then in the E.T. movie, when he's wearing the costume and they're going out trick-or-treating, he sees someone wearing a Yoda costume, so he also gives him homage in the movie of E.T. So I thought that was kind of cool.
I think I've seen that, but that's where it's cool.
Yeah.
Look, that was a
It was a little skirt. I had to run the block real quick and just shout that out real quick. But I it's just something.
I'm
cool.
glad that you shared that with us.
Yeah, that was. I can only share it here. If I told anybody else, they'll just be like, "Thanks for telling me that."
Yeah, like that's fair. That's
cool.
fair. You gotta get it all out.
Cool story, bro.
Like, he's nerding out, everybody. He
Yeah,
doesn't get
sorry. Not really, but I thought it was cool.
It is cool. I see something about that because he's like in the lower right of the frame or something. You can see him chilling.
Like if you zoomed in on the actual frame, you would actually you would have to look. You wouldn't be able to really like see it unless you paid attention.
Yeah,
you have to zoom in on it.
Did you like the pod racing in the movie? Because I think some people bitch about it.
I thought it was good, and I thought it was kind of bad at the same time. I thought like it was super like corny that like of course like his pod didn't start at first, and then like you almost have like this of course he's gonna win kind of thing, because where else is the story gonna go if he doesn't win? Like he's just gonna be a slave and his mom's gonna be a slave forever, and then they're stuck on the planet. How are they gonna get off? They can't use Republic credits to fix their ship. Darth Maul's gonna come on and kill them all if they didn't get off. Like it had to have gone that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like the pod racing in general too could have been better with like, I don't know. It was like a Mario Kart, like 3-lap kind of race thing. I don't know. I felt like it could have been cooler.
I didn't hate on it. I know people shit on it, but I didn't think it was, especially rewatching it now.
I thought it was cool with like the sand people, like, like, and they were like just shooting random people. Like that stuff was cool. The random explosions, like it was kind of like a death race. Like they were not playing fair. Especially Sababa. I think that's his name, Sababa. The one alien guy who like walks on like his hands.
Oh, for it.
And like is cheating every single time.
But then Anakin also does some Skywalker shit where he's in the air doing some.
I think he used the Force. I don't know if he had like a magnet or something.
He did like some stuff with the jets.
Well, how's that Skywalker stuff? What do you mean? Like remember
when
in
the air?
Yeah, but when the thing like was detached from the pod racer, he held like what looked like a magnet next to it. It could have been a magnet, but I'm just saying I think maybe he used the Force, and that was like the first time you're seeing him use like the Force without knowing that he's using the Force.
That's fair.
But I could be totally wrong, and it was a magnet. But
Look at this. Just read that for a second.
I can't.
You see that? That's for you. Do you see what this is?
Like?
Yeah, just...
Like.
No, just heads up.
I got you.
In case you care. The dialogue in the movie I want to talk about briefly. I felt like it was clunky, except with Liam Neeson. And just the overall like one-liners that the characters had, it was just lame.
Some of the dialogue was whack.
Just forced, and I don't know. It makes the film feel cheap and
cheesy.
Yeah, because it just like here's my line, and I don't know. It just some of the lines just. Then when Liam Neeson spoke, it kept the thing.
Like official?
Yeah. There were certain characters when they talked, you got locked back in because it wasn't just these one-off lines that just didn't add. It was just pushing the storyline but didn't really have a lot.
Or almost gave off like fake acting.
Yeah, it really did a lot. Did you feel like
I feel like for Obi-Wan, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I felt like it was maybe like.
Oh shit! Qui-Gon.
I feel like
oh shit!
it was his first like movie role or something.
Ewan, I don't know if it's Ewan or Ewan, but his character in general seems a little clunky.
It gets better within time. For that one specifically, it just felt like beginning role. I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
But maybe that was like it was. I'm gonna keep saying it. It was just meant to be. I think too. Like Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, good.
It was meant to be. He was the Padawan. He was learning. He wasn't supposed to have all the knowledge.
Including his dialogue.
He wasn't supposed to have all the knowledge.
His acting still was.
Yeah, that too. Like it had to look like.
That one was okay.
It had to look cheesy. It had to look cheesy. It had to feel cheesy for his first like on-screen character.
Did it though? Because Liam Neeson wasn't at all.
He wasn't, but he also felt like too wise. Like
he
was too like I know everything.
Well, he did have
patience. Very slow I talk. You must not do that.
You say he was too wise, but he was the reason for so many deaths in the Star Wars franchise because he was so invested in the idea of Anakin being the chosen one, which then forced Obi-Wan to then follow through with that.
But if he survived, would have Anakin been good? Or was it on Obi-Wan making him turn bad because
that's valid.
He wasn't properly trained to his fullest potential because he passed it off. He was like, Obi-Wan's good. He's ready. I'll take Anakin on as my Padawan. And Yoda and all them were like, I don't feel like Anakin is ready or can do this at all. But since he died, they were we might as well give it off.
Which doesn't make any sense. If Qui-Gon wasn't official for training Anakin, why would Obi-Wan? Because
there was no one else in line.
But they were already skeptical to let Anakin train to be a Jedi. So why would you let a newly formed default Jedi Master start training Anakin? There's so much stakes on the line, with his future clouded. Oh yeah, let's give him the most unsure recruit we've ever had that could fucking disrupt the Force.
I feel like it was basically based off of we won this battle, but we didn't win the war. So let's see what happens. If you train him and he does well, great. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we want because we believe in you, Obi-Wan. You were trained by your master,
who just got bodied.
Yeah,
who just got. He killed the other guy allegedly.
Well,
we'll get to it.
When in that fight scene when Qui-Gon he kneels when the barriers come up.
Yeah, you
can tell that there's a difference from Jedi and Sith when he kneels, and it's like shows like patience and like just how calm he is.
Yeah, he's trapping into the.
And Darth Maul is just pacing like back and forth. You can even hear the difference in like the lightsabers. Like his is more aggressive, like sounding, and he's just ready to fight. He's mean looking already.
He's badass.
Yeah, like right when that door opened and you heard the music, dun dun.
Yeah,
you're like, yo. Yeah. It's about to go down. And that was at least like a 5 to like 10 minute straight battle. That was one of the best duels in Star Wars, in my opinion. Like, still to this day.
Yeah, and you were telling me as well, they actually slowed down the final fight sequence?
They slowed down the final fight scene between Obi-Wan and, I mean, maybe a majority of the duel in general.
With Qui-Gon too, potentially?
Yeah, potentially, but I think mainly Obi-Wan and Darth Maul towards the end, they were fighting in full speed, but they were like, this is too fast. We need to slow it down.
Why
so they
it
did
too
it half
fast,
speed.
though?
I feel like maybe like it for the
frame rate or some shit.
Yeah, like for the human eye, like it was too fast. So slowing it down made it seem like more of a visual, like appealing.
Okay,
like because that's to see the just. I guess
the opposition of fighting with the lightsabers. Because that was the thing that we were talking about that briefly. I thought about it and I thought, why would you want to slow the battle down? Like, what is the purpose of doing that? Because it didn't. It seemed like it could have been sped up on some level.
It also didn't seem like it was slowed down.
That's true.
Like I didn't know that. I didn't notice it at all.
How much do you think they slowed it down?
I would say half speed.
I doubt it's half speed. There's no way.
Maybe not half speed, but
I like you immediately pull back on that.
Like 0.25.
Final answer.
0.25, yeah.
was shot in real time as such high speeds that George Lucas ordered the camera to be slightly overcranked, slowed down during post-production to ensure the action was visible and believable to the audience. Like, I'm not getting a percentage. They're filmed at 30 to 36 frames per second. Put back. I don't know the percentage, but
They slowed it down.
They slowed it down.
They slowed it down. Yeah. And it was epic.
Okay.
Another Easter egg that I thought was sick, I never noticed this yet, was on Naboo around like 1 minute, around 1 hour and 58 minutes.
Timestamp.
Yeah, timestamp, 1 hour 58. George Lucas has his face and beard like in the stone as Padme and them are like walking by or something. Just random Easter egg. I didn't know that.
We'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, we're gonna pull a clip.
I definitely want to see that shit.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
So this is alleged?
No, I never seen it, but it's true. They just found out about it.
For
like
real?
yeah, like it was just discovered in like 2023 or something, and the movie's been out for 20 plus years after that. So it was kind of crazy that I guess no one even like wanted to bring that up at all. Like they wanted someone to find that.
Yeah, which is cool to have that and wait for that. What if no one ever found it in your life?
Yeah, like he would just go on and just be like, damn, no one figured it out. Like
on his deathbed, he's like, I'm in the rock at 158.
Timestamp 158.
Jesus. Well, there was a fire ass line in the movie by Qui-Gon. And
Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon, he's like, the ability to speak doesn't make you intelligent. I was like, word. That's what he says to Jar Jar.
I was going to say, he definitely said that to Jar Jar.
Yeah, because
I told you, because he's clumsy as shit.
You're not going to... No one likes Jar Jar.
Okay, anyway, so Liam also had a huge production budget, like an increase in budget because how tall he was. He was, I think, 6'4". Fact check me on that. But they spent $150,000 additional on production because of how tall he was. So for all the fight scenes and just any type of props and stuff, like they had to spend an additional $150,000.
Light work for Lucasfilms. He's 1.93 meters tall,
which is 6 foot
4.
Okay, let's go.
I was testing you.
Okay, hey, it's cool. That's cool.
So are we saying that Qui-Gon doesn't have all the blood on his hand? It's more potentially Obi-Wan and Jar Jar.
Nah, I would say it's on Sidious, because he's making them go and do all these things. He's trying to have the queen stay and sign the treaty. Oh, don't go back to your planet. But he's doing like that, like reverse psychology, because he knows that like you're gonna go back to your planet, and then he's going in his headquarters and putting his hood on and going, Lord Maul, you need to go to Naboo. and then he start, like he just knows what he's doing in every little which way. He's like playing chess with these people's lives.
Darth Sidious is a good villain.
He's a great villain, but he's a scumbag.
So you're on the Jedi side.
What do you mean?
I'm Sith.
You're a Sith. You're a fucking Sith.
You can tell. See, Jedi don't know shit.
I can. You're right.
Y'all don't know shit.
You will give me a Red Bull.
That's good. Yo,
you will give me a cigarette.
Have you seen that?
We will get lobster.
Have you seen that meme where it's making fun of the dynamic with Anakin and Qui-Gon, where he releases him as a slave and then Anakin calls him master? He goes from like one master, calling someone master, to another person.
No, that's actually hilarious. But it's even worse when like he goes like home and he's like, we won. And then he's like, yes, and you're free. And he's like, but your mother has to stay. It's just like she's also like, she kind of like knew it too. She was like, just, you gotta go. Like,
I got work to do.
She's like, you're meant for this path. Like I know he can help you. Like she like kind of knew it like from the jump. Like
I mean, she
like,
got pregnant with no sex, so she knows something's up.
yeah, that shit was crazy. She probably just woke up and was like, "What the." Like just like completely.
I mean, it's surprising for sure.
Yeah, for sure. She probably thought something like, "What did I do last night?" Like, you know, and just to have that happen is crazy. And then not even that. Like, there's a lot of gambling that goes on in Star Wars. Like, they're betting on pod racing. Like Qui-Gon's betting on people's like slave ownership and stuff. They're rolling dice on like which one to free.
I know when he like changes the dice.
Yeah, he's like he couldn't control the Jedi wave because whatever that fucking mosquito looking creature is, he couldn't have the effect for the Jedi wave. He's like, "What do you think? I can have the Jedi wave? It can affect me?" It didn't affect him at all. But the dice he could manipulate and he wouldn't know.
Yeah, so Jedis are degenerate. They probably gamble a lot.
Nah, I feel like they gamble with like or
like people's lives.
Nah.
Because that's all we.
I feel like they gamble with like the Force, if anything. You
this
know,
dude gambled
like,
this kid's life and his fucking.
He ruined
shit.
his life. He ruined his life. If you like, basically, you know, he took him away from his mom. Took him away from his friends, even though his friends weren't his friends. They're like, "Annie, you're gonna turn into bug squash or bug juice. You're gonna get squashed in the pod race. Your pod's not even gonna finish. You didn't even finish a race before. Like, let's go play." Like, and they just left him while he's building the pod race. Like,
was that the chick with the braces? Did you see she had braces? I was like, they got braces on Tatooine.
Nah, I didn't even know that. They said that.
This chick had braces. One of his friends.
Yeah,
I
didn't even see the braces part. I was more so talking about the one kid who was just being a snob. He was just kind of like the dude who just didn't believe in Anakin at all. He was, you know, just like a mean bully kid.
Yeah, no, the braces girl was to the left of that kid.
Yeah, and then like there was like an elephant looking
a Rodian, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I thought you were the Star Wars fan.
I'm a fan, but I'm not like, you know, educated.
It's a Rodian.
Like,
how do I know that? You know, like this. I mean, fake fan.
I'm a fan. I'm just not educated on all. There's a lot of creatures out there. You know, like do you know all the species in the wilderness out here? Like you know all the species in Maine? Are you real Manian? Like
Manian? That's not right.
like
test me.
All right, test you. All right, like what's like your what's the state capital like creature? like what's Maine?
Capital creature?
Yeah, what's like
the state creature?
Like what's Maine's like state creature? Like what do y'all
state creature?
Yeah, like what's like the biggest creature out of Maine? What's the biggest creature out of Maine?
Yo, the state creature shit is wild. I think it's a mountain lion.
Nah, you got mountain lions?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool. I thought it would be lobster.
No, we got that shit too.
All right.
Let's circle back to the slavery.
Okay. You are a fucking Sith.
No, actually,
you're evil, dude.
No, what I wanted to point out is the Jedi Order couldn't spend time or money or resources to free Anakin's mother, as well as free this enslaved planet.
I think there was too many things going on. Like it wasn't like the Jedi Council wouldn't just butt in on stuff like that. I feel like that's like the Hutts, like especially the Hutt, like. The Hutts are a huge entity of their own. Like they'll hire a bunch of bounty hunters and stuff, and the bounty hunters are against whoever. Like they'll just get paid in credits and go kill whoever. So I feel like
the Jedi are scared, is what you're saying.
I feel like they just wouldn't get into something that they don't need to get into. Like
it's human slavery.
Yeah, but they'll stick up for people. But if it's like in an interest to them, or like they have to be involved in something, like if they see something happening, like a cop, like I'm gonna pull you over if I see something illegal happening, like they're gonna step in and do something. But it's like if crime's going on, like no one's calling the cops to say come save me, or Jedi come save me. Like there's no like hotline for the Jedi, and especially on a planet like Tatooine where like it's just ran by the Fets, and even Skywalker was like, you rarely see Jedi around here.
Okay.
It's just not really like their area of expertise. They're not really on that planet. Like they went on that planet because their fucking ship was going down.
Okay, I'll allow it. When Anakin's mom found out that her son was free, she knew the gravity of the situation for herself. You could tell she's like, oh shit, like I'm trapped.
Yeah, but I also felt she was happy
Well, I mean,
to give her son a better life because she knew from the jump when like they figured out that he was a Jedi or was on the process to becoming a Jedi.
Was up.
Yeah, something like she was pregnant with like randomly.
She's like, this has to be the chosen.
Yeah. And then obviously a Jedi comes to their home unexpectedly because they crash. The Force brought them there. And he's having these visions and these dreams to be rescued and coming back and freeing themselves or someone's going to free them. She obviously knew that that was going to happen. And now that it did happen and it was possible, she's happy that he's able to escape and live on and start this new life. That there, I feel like is where Anakin was happy, but also possessed the fear and like almost that's where he started his like dark sideness because I forget what Yoda said. Fear, suffering leads to
hate leads to suffering of some sort. I thought
there was like 4 things. It was fear leads to, or hate leads to fear leads to suffering, or pain leads to suffering leads to something. You'll say it. You're looking it up.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Yeah. So I feel that is where he started his dark arc.
That's clever. That was a good catch. He seemed okay with leaving. I mean, considering like leaving your mom in slavery, I feel like I'd be a little more disgruntled, but that he's a brave little kid, you could say, and that was the start of his fear, you know.
It's crazy to see how far he was gone too.
Like how long he was absent from there?
Yeah.
Like why did he not go back to save her sooner? Was it out of the budget to go back? Like what's the budget?
I mean, gas was probably expensive.
I mean, like, but like, how much did Jedi Order and pay in these Padawans? Like, what? It's because he can't afford to free his mom.
Or maybe it was just he was in training and just couldn't leave, and it was just like, do you really want to be a Jedi? I remember they were saying like you have to give up a lot, and that was something he probably had to give up.
It seems like
he was giving up family. I don't really see any of the Jedi really around family.
They're all their families slaves.
All their families, I feel, are just not there at all. Like it's like being a Jedi is almost like a priest or something. Like you just kind of like you can't get married. You're not supposed to fall in love. You're supposed to just give your life to the Jedi Order.
That's us.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it was kind of like a weird comparison, but
it's fine. I did you when the deal is made with the slave owner and Qui-Gon, they low five. Did you notice that?
Like they high five?
They were like,
nah,
instead of shaking hands, there was a low five.
Maybe because he felt like, fuck, I just lost a slave.
I think it was before he lost, like when they made after the dice situation.
Oh, just like deal.
Yeah, and they did like a low five. I was like, that's weird.
No, I didn't really peep that one.
That's okay. Next time you can check it. When towards the end of the film, Anakin going to space from Naboo, he's staying alive. He has no experience on this thing. Are we just saying this is cool? It's him.
You talking about when he's driving the ship?
Yeah, with R2D2. Are we? I know he's getting assistance from R2D2, but like. Is this cool or dumb because he just destroys this whole ship unharmed? Like,
I feel like it's cool because he obviously had the experience in pod racing, and pod racing is something that they said is something for reflexes of a Jedi.
But to destroy the whole ship and like fly out there,
But you have to think in the future or so in the past, it pays homage to Luke destroying the Death Star, essentially. Okay. Because Luke destroyed the Death Star without getting touched by anything, and he was a new pilot and went into the,
Was he a new pilot at that point?
Yeah. He never flown anything.
That's not true because he's flying shit in Hoth.
Yeah, but he's not flying like an actual ship. He never went out the galaxy. He never left.
I know, but it's the same shit.
Yeah, but in Hoth, no, the New Hope is when they destroy the Death Star.
Oh, they like part of it.
The whole thing gets destroyed in A New Hope.
The fourth movie? No. Episode 4?
No, episode 1. I mean, not episode 1. Yeah, A New Hope.
Because they blow part of it up.
No, the whole thing.
Oh, you're tripping.
Nah, and then they go back on the Death Star and start like living on it.
The original Death Star is destroyed. Okay, episode 4.
Come on, man. Come on,
but
man.
wait, a larger Death Star is destroyed in episode 6. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but that's probably the one that they either started to rebuild or the one that they went back onto because they go back on the Death Star and it's all broken.
So I was right.
No, look it back up and see if Luke also was a fresh new pilot because he was a fresh new pilot. He never left the planet. When Ben gave him off to his uncle, he never left that planet.
It's a lot of human trading in these
There is. They just pass him around. Like, here, you just go here. I'm going to watch over you, and we're going to hope for the best. But Luke had no experience in the sky, and that's why I'm saying...
You're right. He was new.
And it's cool because he's also with R2.
Okay.
So it pays like homage. And in Star Wars, just history repeats itself all the time.
Well, why didn't R2-D2 like throw an alley-oop to be like...
Yo, this is your dad?
like something. R2-D2 just locked down with them secrets.
Or maybe like they wiped it from his programming. I have no idea. Even like CP3O, like he could, like Anakin created him. Like how does he
C3PO.
C3P what
Listen.
the golden rod. You know about that error card?
No.
There's an error card where he has a boner on the card.
I have,
and it's called the golden rod, and it sells for like $700.
That's it. I feel like was it a common card?
It's a common card in the set of episode. I think it's the green series. I think it might be series 3.
Okay, is that like it's an older set?
It's from 1977. It's from like the first original like Star Wars cards that they came out with.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
So there's a great fight scene at the end of this movie, obviously, with great music, that whole cue-in with everything, and like Darth Maul is super dope, like we've been saying.
Duel of Fates.
That's the name of the record?
No, that's like the name of the fight, basically. Duel of Fate.
Why didn't Obi-Wan use the Force when he was stuck behind the barrier to help fight Darth Maul?
Stuck behind the barrier? Or like when he was
why
hanging
didn't
on the
he use
ledge?
some Force powers to like fuck with Darth Maul's balance or something?
I feel like that's the whole purpose of the barrier. You can't do anything.
Okay.
Like you can't engage with it. You can't tap the lightsaber. Like you saw what happened when they tapped on it. It didn't do anything. It just like made like a sound.
What about the Force? I just thought the Force didn't use it. I don't know.
I might have bounced back off of him and thrown him into the thing.
Bounce back? This ain't a ball.
Yeah, but the Force, I'm just saying, it wouldn't have went anywhere, in my opinion. I don't think it would have done anything.
But like,
I also think Qui-Gon was just ready to go.
He was ready. Qui-Gon was like, I'm done.
Yeah, because he was just ready to go.
Do you think he died prematurely or died like a novice with how he died?
I think he died at his peak.
Because I feel like he doesn't get enough props or acknowledgement in the later films, I feel.
He does in the Clone Wars.
Does he? Do you remember how they acknowledge him?
So he becomes one with the Force. He's one of the first Jedi to become one with the Force. And he's talking to Yoda, and he starts to teach Yoda how to become one with the Force too. And then in the later movies, you see his Force figure, like the blue figure.
Okay.
And you see him like actually come to life.
Be one with the Force.
Yeah.
Right. So Darth Maul, I think, is one of the coolest Sith in the franchise, and they're very scarce in general. And I think he held the film down quite a bit, even though he didn't have very many lines. His presence in the fight scene was super fire, and I think it was unfortunate he was underutilized. He was in the Han Solo origin movie.
Comes up at the end. I think in the post credits, I think maybe that was or not.
I think he's in the actual film.
Yeah, I don't think it was in the credits. Yeah.
It's in a hologram. But is that the timeline of that in Han Solo? Is that before he gets cut in half?
No, that's after.
That's confirmed after?
Yeah, because he comes back to life in the Clone Wars.
In the cartoon or the anime?
Yeah, he has his brother, Savage is his brother, and his mother, I forget his mother's name, but I think it's he's on planet Darthmore or something like that.
Dathomirian?
Yeah, it starts with a D. And
well, you don't trust me on that?
No, I did. No, I trusted you. That's what I said. I said, yeah, it starts with a D. Because I knew I said it wrong. I said a lot of names wrong today. And she has like witch powers. So when Savage finds his brother, he's like in this area to where he like forgets who he is. So they bring him back, and she's telling Savage like, you need your brother to train you and like give you all these powers. And then Savage ends up dying by Sidious because he's like, there can only be two, a master and an apprentice. So he kills him, and then he's basically, long story short, just tells Maul that like, I don't need an apprentice. I have Count Dooku. Like, see ya. And then he tries to kill him, but couldn't kill him. And then he just goes on his merry way and is just trying to get his revenge to take out Obi-Wan Kenobi because he killed him.
Oh, word. I would watch that if they had
It's
that.
cool.
I mean, I like that, not necessarily the Clone Wars show. Like, I know they have some good story writing in it, but I'm saying to see, like, in the Obi-Wan show, if Darth Maul appeared and that battle occurred, that would be fire.
There's definitely a possibility that I think Darth Maul should have his own like live, like
His own live stream.
I think he should have his own just live series like Kenobi.
Yeah.
Like Darth Vader needs his own one. Like they need to have more evil shit. Like
Says the Jedi.
Yeah, because the Jedi would win. But the evil shit, I feel they just stayed away from because it's Disney. But they're going back into it now, in my opinion. I think they're going more like not dark with it, but getting back into.
I've always said that I think they should, like especially when they did the Race series or whatever, the trilogy. It would have been cool. You got the whole galaxy of Star Wars to go anywhere. You know, it's cool even time with the Mandalorian shit, but like the Zabrak, I don't know if I'm saying that right. The Darth Maul race. He's the only motherfucker you really have seen for the most part, but
that's Savage.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's much.
You would see that in the Clone Wars, though.
I'm just saying in real film, like
in real film, yes.
They could have went in a totally different direction and like started all new characters. You don't have to have Vader or any of these people, and it would be cool. You don't need to keep milking these characters that have, they just want to let go.
Well, they do it on purpose.
Yeah, it sells tickets, but they're
going to milk it as much as they can to build out the franchise and characters and then fill in the missing plots and dots and then start something new like The Mandalorian and then tie it back into the story somehow like how The Mandalorian went on and then all of a sudden, boom, Luke Skywalker pops up.
I just think all these studios need to realize you can go anywhere and do some standalones and you can have a lot of success with it. You don't need to ride the coattails.
Not true, because the Solo one didn't really do that well. It's the worst.
Solo one?
The Han Solo movie. It's the worst.
They're still using an old character.
Yeah, but
I'm saying like completely fresh slate of characters. And like, cause that movie's ass, and they're using Han Solo, and they had Darth Maul in it. Like, you know what I mean? They keep recycling shit.
The new one with how do you say his name? Ryan Gleason? Is that how you say his name?
Ryan Gleason? No, I don't think so.
He's the new one, Starfighter, that they're coming out with, the new Star Wars movie.
Oh,
I might have said his name wrong. Like again,
Ryan.
I'm terrible with names, but that's a standalone.
Gosling.
Yeah, Gosling. Okay, so Ryan Gosling, he's gonna be not like a Jedi or anything. I think he's more of like a Han Solo. Like he's gonna just be someone who.
Yeah,
has
but I guarantee they're gonna pull in characters from other parts of the lore.
I don't think so. It's going to be a totally different.
It probably will be good then.
Yeah, it'll be like a Rogue One. Like Rogue One was one of the best new ones that they ever came out with, cinematically, visually, storyline. It was just one off. Like all these people in this movie are going to die, And that's what happened in Rogue One. They all went to
We all died,
they
bro.
all were part of the plan to get the battle plans, and then all died.
That movie was good.
It was badass.
No, I liked it.
I am one with the Force is with me. I am one with the Force is with me. And that's what the one guy says in Mad Times.
I don't remember that.
It's IP Man.
Different franchise we're talking here?
Rogue One. Yeah.
Oh, it's in Rogue One.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I only seen that movie once.
It's IP Man. He plays one of the Jedis.
Okay.
But he doesn't use it like a lightsaber. He's one with the Force. He just uses like a stick and just beats the shit out of people with the stick.
Swag.
Yeah, it's tough. And he's blind.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's just hard.
Yeah.
Joe, you want to know a fun fact about this film? Michael Jackson wanted a role in it.
Yeah, I know.
He wanted to also do the music score of Potter as well.
He also wanted to be in Spider-Man.
I mean, this motherfucker want to be in everything.
He wanted the bigger role in Men in Black. He wanted to be the agent.
I mean, in fairness, dude, if you're Michael Jackson and like you like Star Wars, you would throw your weight around and see if you could get an opportunity.
But would you ruin the franchise?
Yeah, see, like for me,
Like, I don't think I would watch Spider-Man again if Michael Jackson was Spider-Man.
wow, because he's white.
Nah.
Just kidding. No, on some shit though, like for me, like if I want to be in a Potter film, but I would be cognizant of potentially ruining the series or something. Like I'm not gonna rely on acting, but in one of those roles, like I think I would be a dope Death Eater. I don't know, you haven't really seen it, but he's like,
Nah, I was gonna say pause, but then I realized what a Death Eater was.
yeah. Well, it's not pause really. Death
Well,
Eater.
I don't know. I just heard eater.
That's a life eater.
All right, whatever.
It's different, bro. Don't fucking try to fuck with me like that. I know what the fuck I'm saying, motherfucker.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but nah.
it's like if Seth Rogen was in like Harry Potter, would you watch it?
But I'm saying, maybe I wouldn't even have a line, but I would just be one
Like
of
you would
the-
just be like
You haven't even seen the fucking movie, so you're trying to
Harry Potter?
What do you know what a Death Eater is?
Yeah, they're things that come up and like suck the soul or whatever, right?
No.
No, like
That's-
it's not
no,
the
de-
thing
a
where
death-
like Harry goes like ridiculous.
No, it's
thing
not.
appears?
No, the Death Eaters are the squad of Voldemort. It's like his henchmen, essentially.
So
Yeah, that's what
so you're just an evil motherfucker.
Yeah, so like that's what this is. This is like all his squad has. This is how you summon him.
Okay.
Yeah, but no.
So that's what's on.
You're thinking of Dementors. That's
Yeah.
what sucks the souls out of people.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
yeah,
like, that's why you like souls.
Yeah.
No. Death Eaters are the Voldemort gang. But yeah, but like some of the Death Eaters in the film don't have lines, but they're just kind of
They just stand there.
That's what I was saying. But they're just like swagged out. Like I would just
Yeah.
be, like,
You just
super-
want to be with the wand, the cape.
not even just like swag out and just be gangster with it, like neck tatted
Like-
out, like just like fucks with me. They need some drip up in that motherfucker, like dead ass.
I don't think anyone has a tattoo in
I know that's why I'd be sick.
Harry Potter.
I'd be like inked up, and I'd get really in shape for it, and just be yoked up, just tatted up, and just be gang shit.
Okay.
It'd be tight.
No, that would be tough. Like imagine like I was just ripping cards like in Star Wars.
Like in one of the cantinas.
We got one. It fucking levitates.
Yeah, I could see you in the
Using
cantina.
the force to rip it.
Yeah,
The pack.
You be in this-
You see the pack.
you be in this. Oh shit, he's ripping packs. Everybody, this is he can't help himself. Oh shit, what he get? Oh shit.
Daniel Hunter.
Oh shit.
Quinn Yonja.
Yeah.
No,
People
it was
are like,
Quinn Evers, but
oh shit.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Random take.
Yeah. So, yo, you guess what? The most grossing
Star
Star
Wars
Wars film. Yeah. Star Wars film
It is the Rise of Skywalker.
It's episode 7. Is that episode 7?
Rise of Skywalker.
No, that's Force Awakens.
Rise of Skywalker.
No, that's no. We just fucking ruined that clip. We can't clip that.
Why?
No, the Force Awakens is episode 7.
Yeah,
That made
but-
over $2 billion.
No,
Rise of
you
Skywalker.
got to look it up.
I just did. Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker.
That came after. Isn't that the last one?
That one has to be the most. I think it was like $2
No,
billion.
because people were like,
think
this
it was
is
$2
ass.
billion.
No, it was $1 billion.
Rise of Skywalker?
Yep.
Force Awakens was $2 billion?
Yep. The Last Jedi was 1.3. And then
Han Solo was like maybe what, like on like 190 mil or 300 mil.
It was on Netflix.
It did, yeah, it did really bad.
The Solo one, it still did almost 393 million. That's still way better than I thought. Oh shit! Is you ripping packs again?
Oh yeah, we can. I got some packs.
Well, yeah, we can do that if you want. There's
I was gonna say, if you could be a Jedi, or if you could add a power to the Jedi, what power would you add? Like they have the Force, they have the mind control. Like what would be an additional power if you could add any power? What would it be?
to somehow use the Force to control water. Like
I feel like you can though if you have the Force.
I haven't seen it. Don't be mad because I made up a cool point.
Nah, because in the thing, Anakin is like having where Padme's like cutting up pineapple in the one scene.
What?
Yeah, look it up.
Shit, I'll trust you.
They're
right,
at
so
dinner, and he's like, look at this. And he's like bringing over the pineapple or cutting an apple or something.
Flying maybe or
He's levitating the apple.
No, I'm saying like my own.
Like you want to just like be like Jesus, like just.
I didn't say walk on water.
I didn't say walk on water either.
What part of the Bible is Jesus flying?
Oh no, you said water, and he's walking on water.
I said flying.
Yeah, I know, but like you're just flying over water. Like,
I'm flying. Well, you asked what powers I would add.
Yeah, you
like,
said water. Like you want to be able to control water.
Yeah, but then I said you
like
said
some Avatar shit.
Well, you didn't accept that answer, so I said I like fly. Then maybe.
Oh, okay. So that was I okay. So you want to fly? I thought you meant like flying over water or something. I don't know.
Well, I would do that in my spare time.
Okay.
But I mean, the Sith already do have the Sith lightning shit, which is pretty fire.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
I mean, just something to do with like the elements would be cool. That's why I said water. But like, if you could like fire blast a bitch, like that'd be
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I like that.
I like the power of ice too. Like if you could just ice a bitch, like that'd be tight.
Just frozen.
Just freeze
on planet off.
Yeah, just hothing bitches.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool. I like that. All right, cool.
What do you got? Is the ability to see through booster packs and see what cards?
Yeah, that would be really cool. I don't really know if they can read minds or not.
They're supposed to. Like the Jedi mind tricks? Come on.
Well, not the mind tricks is you saying whatever you say and them like doing what you say, like kind of like a Simon Says, but actually like reading a mind, being just like, are you Darth Sidious? And in their mind they're like, yes, I'm Darth Sidious, yes. And
I thought they already could do that. The Sith can.
I guess you can read minds because
I'll look it up. Like
when Anakin is standing there in front of the council,
yes,
they can read minds.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not. It's saying sense emotions, surface thoughts, or general moods.
Like emotion.
Though they can do some. It's just limited. But you want to be like, what are they jerking off to? Type shit. Like Darth Maul is like some fucked up shit. He don't brush his teeth, by the way.
Are they're yellow? Extra yellow.
Like black. Oh. It's like he's never brushed.
Maybe his teeth are just black.
That seems kind of like prejudice or racist.
Or maybe it's just legitimate.
They got black teeth?
You said the one alien girl had braces.
She actually, I think, was a human.
Oh.
But like, you think she's not born with braces?
No. I just don't even know how that planet had like a dentist.
Well, that's a hygienist. No, not a hygienist. Orthodontist.
Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry for being specific.
I know. I'm sorry for always messing something up, man. I'm messing up all the names.
You're doing great.
I know, but still, I'm messing the names up.
Dude, it's tough.
I mean, not really. I should know some of these damn names.
Well, in fairness, low sleep.
Low sleep, but still high fan.
Fair. I mean, dude, maybe you come back episode 2 and you'll be like, you'll be ready. You could study.
Yeah,
your names.
Yeah. I would need to make index cards, fully be prepared, test myself.
All right, people bring notes sometimes.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, sometimes.
Wow.
Honestly, sometimes I wish people did bring notes, but a lot of times, depending on the articulation and conversationalist.
I can do that next time.
You don't need to do that. I'm just saying.
I would like to be prepared next time. I would like,
you feel unprepared?
No, I feel like we're just winging it. I'm prepared. I'm supposed to just have just like this is my knowledge of what I think and my opinions. I wouldn't.
You think you could have done better?
I feel like you can always do better.
Okay.
But off of the top of my head and off of the stuff that I reviewed and saw when I watched a movie yesterday, these are just like my thoughts and things that I just sporadically remember and trying to go off of what you're saying and my theories. So,
how many times have you seen this movie, you think?
I've seen it a lot. I would say over or under 10 times, but
Okay.
I would also say every time you watch it, you notice something else.
Yeah.
To where you really learn like what you're watching. There's times where like I'm just watching it for the fight scenes. Like when I was younger, it was just like the fight scenes. I just want to watch the Jedi and the Sith fight in battle.
That's pretty dope.
And then you get older and you're kind of learning the dialogue, and then you're learning like who's really like good and who was on like the good side and turned evil, and what's really going on with the plot, and is there a solution here? And oh, this led into this problem in the future, or oh, this was a domino effect from this far back. I didn't even notice. There's like a lot of repeating of dialogue too from a lot of the movies. I forget the
Like
one
just
part
simple
that,
dialogue, or
yeah, like they use the same words a lot in the future movies, like when they're talking to Skywalker, Anakin. I forget what Yoda says to Anakin, and then he also says the same thing to Luke. Something along the lines of like,
oh, you mean like words of wisdom type shit?
kinda, but also like kind of like a backwards hand like compliment, backhanded compliment.
Okay.
It was more like scared.
I was like ready for something.
Yeah, no, I thought you were typing it in for real.
Oh no, I wasn't. No, I was
I think it was along the lines of
index cards.
yeah, no,
May the force be with you.
no. It was
I have a bad feeling about this.
when he said like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree or something. Like he was kind of just talking about his dad.
Okay.
There's just
I'm a Jedi like my father before me. I have a bad feeling about this. May the force be with you. Like you just resorted to opening packs. Whenever you're sad, you just open a pack of cards.
Whenever I'm like, fuck, I just fucked that up.
You just like emotional pack.
Yeah, just gotta get the edge off.
Damn, it's okay.
Gotta
Well,
get the edge off, man.
what are you ready to answer a question?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think the worst Star Wars production to date is?
Production?
Just like any film, TV show.
In general, the TV show. I'm gonna say it wrong again. The new series that they just came out with.
Oh, The Acolyte?
Yeah.
I heard terrible things about it. I
think the dialogue is super whack. I think the fight scenes are super predictable, super just like lazy.
Bad choreograph.
Yeah, it's just whack.
It's super woke too, I heard.
Super woke.
What What would you say like the best Star Wars production to date is? Would you say it's
Rogue One.
Rogue One? That's a
Yeah.
good answer.
Rogue One, Andor, really good as well.
I like the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian was good, but I also feel like it lacked dialogue as well. It was good. The first season was really good. It saved Star Wars, I think, too, in my opinion.
For sure.
The whole franchise in general, it saved. But
the first 2 seasons were really good. It started to get a little too.
It started to get cheesy. It was like this little baby thing. Like, oh, we're just protecting the baby the whole time.
Yeah.
It just got a little like babysitter vibes.
Yeah, it got redundant, I would say.
And it was like the same thing. Like, oh, someone took it. I gotta go retrieve them. I gotta protect them. There wasn't like any. Like there was. It was just it was just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, I agree.
They didn't really add too many characters. Like they added obviously in Luke Skywalker and stuff, and he went to go train with Luke, but it just felt like there was some missing pieces. But maybe that's what they're going to be adding in with the movie, even though I think the movie has nothing to do with the TV show.
The movie looks kind of dope though.
No, it looks really good. It's having the Hutts in there. There's a new bounty hunter in there.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you?
Well, a new bounty hunter that was in the Clone Wars.
What's the name? I'm sorry.
I'm not going to say it right. It starts with an E.
Okay. What would you give the worst order for the worst to the best films for the original 6 Star Wars films? Like, how would you?
Would I rate them?
Worst to best.
All right. So worst to best, I would go with. I'm gonna do best to worst. Best would be Empire Strikes Back. Then I would do A New Hope. Then I would do Revenge of the Sith. Then I would do Attack of the Clones. Phantom Menace would be last.
What's
Like
the fifth spot?
as in the worst. What's the other one that I'm missing? I did Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. Oh, did I say Return of the Jedi?
I think so. You didn't do Empire Strikes Back, I don't think.
No, Empire Strikes Back was first. That I said would be the best. Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, Revenge of the Sith.
Clone Wars, you said, I thought.
Yeah, Clone Wars. Phantom Menace would be last, and then what am I missing?
People are pulling their hair right now.
Yeah, there's so many fucking names. I got brain fog.
A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. So go ahead, do your order now.
Say that again. I completely forgot.
Say your order again. I'll fill in the last spot for you.
It would be Empire Strikes Back,
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace is last.
Return of the Jedi, you didn't have in there.
But Return of the Jedi fifth.
I think you didn't have it in there. We just butchered the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we butchered it. I'm sorry, y'all.
We just like
Figure it out.
we're both on low sleep.
I just destroyed that.
Yeah. Did you like the most recent trilogy of Star Wars?
I enjoyed it as a fan. I didn't enjoy it as the way it should have went.
As in,
like
you were supposed to love it?
Not that I was supposed to love it. I was just okay with it. They could have had a better, I feel, reunion between Han, Leia, and Luke. But the way that they just went about it, I feel, was a little weak. And kind of just like, they didn't really pass the torch. There could have been a better like reunion and them doing actually something. But it was more just like, the focus is on Rey.
Yeah, her character sucks.
I thought
She's lame.
it was cool, but then again, like of course they want to repeat history, and she's the great grandchild of Lord Sidious.
It was just it was ass.
Yeah,
It was ass.
I don't know. The visuals were cool. Ben Solo was cool, but at the same time, like, why did he need to wear like a mask?
I
And
like
then
the
take
mask.
the mask off.
I
and
think
then-
he should have took the mask off way later.
And yeah, it was too soon. And then he's like having like lightsaber rage and just like always like breaking stuff in like a funny kind of way that I felt like wasn't really funny. Like he would break stuff and it would like everyone would look at him and then like go back to what they were doing. Kind of like, I don't know. It was a little weird.
Yeah, he got a lot of gruff or shit for his character. I just think they mishandled previous characters and also new characters, and it could have been packaged a lot better. But overall,
Yeah.
the trilogy was asked because The Force Awakens was kind of cool, but then like as it continued on, it aged very poorly, and I thought it was terrible. But
Who was the? It wasn't Poe. Who was the one that picked up the lightsaber in the first one?
was it Finn?
Yeah. I thought he was going to be a Jedi.
I kind of wanted him to.
I wanted him to be a Jedi.
Yeah, then he just was kind of this. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like,
But then it just like didn't happen at all. And it just didn't make sense how he could yield a lightsaber.
yeah, you don't have the Force.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Fake ass Jedi.
Well, who's your least favorite Jedi?
My least favorite? The one dude who looks like a squid. I don't know his name.
On the council?
Yeah. He's got like that long beard and the gray hair.
That's kind of prejudice.
Nah.
You like Squid Jedis?
It's not. He's my least favorite.
All right, who's your favorite?
My favorite? I gotta go with Luke.
Okay. Favorite Sith?
Favorite Sith? I mean, obviously Darth Vader, but besides him, I would say Darth Maul.
Least favorite Sith?
Least favorite Sith? The Stranger.
The Stranger? Who that?
He's in the Acolyte.
Oh.
But I don't even know if he counts as a Sith.
Yeah, does the clone guy, is he Sith? Or he just rocks lightsabers?
The clone guy.
Yeah, he's in this next movie. He has 4 of them.
Oh, you're talking about General Grievous?
Yeah, he's sick, but I don't think he's Sith. He's just a robot human type, or whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah, well, he was a apprentice, but I don't know if he turned into like a Sith Lord or anything like that. I think it was just General Grievous.
Yeah, because he
was a robot.
trained him type shit.
Yes, Count Dooku was his master, and above him was Insidious. But Dooku used to be a Jedi.
Yeah.
And then he turned against them and then went to kill some guy, Cisco or something like that. And
Just from the phone song?
huh? No. I think the name is Cisco. Again, I'm butchering names today. It's the one Jedi who wanted to start building the clones for the Clone Wars fight. And then Dooku went over there and acted like him.
Captain Cisco? Does that sound right? There's a Cisco.
It's Jedi. It was a Jedi or something like that, Cisco. But he's rarely talked about.
Okay.
And it should say in there that Count Dooku like pretended to be him basically and started the clone.
Yeah, because they go to that planet where they're
Yeah, like the long neck aliens and shit.
Yeah.
Like super
The
tall,
Littlefoots. The Littlefoots.
Yeah, super long neck aliens. And they're all the same character, which I didn't really understand at first.
It's kind of cool.
And then I thought it was cool that that's basically what they were in the olden days. Like obviously it's so cool watching like a prequel because then you watch the originals and you're like, just damn, like those guys are all the same underneath there in the stormtrooper outfits, and you just don't realize it. So it was really cool. Star Wars just has so much appeal to it. As you keep watching it, you learn more, or you want to keep watching it to learn more, or there's more hidden secrets or theories that come out and people put together their own little theories or Easter eggs. and you just keep going back and rewatching it. So I'm just excited for the future of Star Wars. Honestly, I think they're onto a really good path as of right now. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I think with what you were saying, the universe being so vast that they have so much potential to just keep it going for like another 50, 100 years. Like there's no reason why it can't last. Like they can just make up any story that they want at this point. They just need something that sticks, like The Mandalorian, and then just keep it going from there.
Yeah,
I do believe them going the villain way will keep it alive more. Like, like the hero stuff, it's not like it gets played out, but how many times can and I'm not trying to bring up another random franchise, but like Marvel, like how many times are these superheroes just all going to come on screen and never die, just win every single fight against everybody? Like at least in Star Wars, like the good guys do die or they get defeated and they try to come back on some, we need to reassemble and rethink this and come back stronger. I feel like in Marvel, they might lose, but they still never die. Like they get reincarnated in crazy ways. I don't know.
They don't let the characters go in Marvel. It's so obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's let them be dead. I hate that.
I don't know. I mean, Star Wars, I guess, does the same thing. Like Darth Maul is back. He survived, but he's not in every movie or something.
Yeah, no, I think it's different. It's definitely different.
Luke is gone.
I mean, they did it with Darth Sidious for the new trilogy. Darth Sidious is back. It was
yeah,
he was definitely
dead. Yeah,
but
I guess he somehow survived. I don't know how, but they'll come out with. I'm sure what they should do is showing his early days as becoming a Sith Lord when he kills his master.
That'd be tight. And did you notice Darth Maul and Darth Sidious both fall to their death?
Yeah.
It's they just fall in holes. That's the only way to kill them. But then they don't die, so.
And again, that's also history repeating itself.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Or is it lazy writing?
I don't think it's lazy writing. I think it's brilliant that it goes in
It's cyclical.
Yeah. It's like the perfect story, I feel. Because it's not like it happens in the same movie.
But it's sometimes it's nice to have some variation. It's oh, this guy died the same way.
Well, there's cooler ways that other people died, like Boba Fett getting swallowed by that.
But then he didn't die. I guess the more we talk about some of these
characters, they also said that he never died. It just looks like he died because that thing digests you for 1,000 years, and there's the stomach of that. I forget what that creature's called. But that stomach is so long and vast that it can't break down his armor or something like that. I think they explained it in the Book of Boba Fett in the season. And that was just sick to see that he survived. Even though you knew he survived in the comics and all the theories everyone else had. It was super sick to see that he made it out.
I think Count Dooku's death is dope when they cut his hands off.
Yeah.
That was pretty tight. That opening sequence is fire.
Yeah, that was sick. I think, they also battle a lot, too, in the Clone Wars. So that wasn't, their first time or second
Yoda.
time battling.
Yeah, because he takes Anakin's hand first.
Yep, and then he wants revenge to get both of his hands, and then that's where he also goes more on the dark side. Because he's do it.
Yeah.
And then he does it. Slices his head off. And kills him.
That's just fire.
And he's done.
I think, what is it, episode 3. I think that's the best Star Wars film. What's it called? Revenge of the Sith? Mm-hmm. I think that one is the best. Because you got the opening sequence with Dooku. That's dope. And then just all the fighting and, it ties into the iconic original trilogy. But you don't have to agree with me.
Yeah, no, I don't. I would definitely say The Empire Strikes Back is so badass. It's just so badass. You have Luke Skywalker becoming his true potential, finding out that Darth Vader is his father. You got him losing his hand like his dad lost his hand. There's just so many, a history repeating itself. And instead of A New Hope, where it was a one-off movie that they thought that they weren't going to make a second one, at least for Empire Strikes Back, you're getting this sense of this is becoming like a movie trilogy. Like it's becoming like a world and a universe for me, at least. And it was a good way to show that like, the bad guys are coming on top and winning.
Yeah, I think some of the best films are when the villains win. So the villains always make the film, and if you don't know that, it's not you, but just in general. Like villains always make the movie.
Yeah, even for Batman. Like if Batman didn't have the Joker, it would be whack.
Straight up. Have you played any of the KOTOR games? The Knights of the Old Republic, like back on Xbox?
No, but I know that they're coming out with they're remaking that.
You should play those.
Knights
those are fucking sick.
I played the fuck out of Battlefront. Like I love Battlefront. That was so fun playing like heroes versus villains.
Is that your favorite Star Wars game?
Yeah, because it's the first game. It's the first game I feel like that had kind of like a multiplayer aspect to it, and like
Battlefront.
Yeah. And where you could just pick different characters and play them. If you wanted to play a Jedi, you could play a Jedi. If you wanted to play a Stormtrooper, you play a Stormtrooper. If you want to play a battle droid, you play a battle droid. If you want to have a vehicle, you can ride around a vehicle, depending on how many kills you get.
Which one is this one?
Battlefront 2.
Like Battlefront, that came out on like 64 or something at first, didn't it? Or are you talking about the new shit?
No, I'm talking about the one that was on like PS2.
Okay.
I used to play that like heavily.
Heavily?
Yeah.
Dude, PS2 was fucking gas.
That was a really, really fun game. And then obviously they remastered it and stuff like that. They should really come out with another one. But I think since Fortnite just came out with a Star Wars mod, people are going to create their own like Battlefront on Fortnite in like the Unreal Engine 5 or whatever they have on there.
Did you play Fortnite?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't really. Yeah, nah. I'm not a Fortnite head.
Yeah, that's a kid's game. Not to say all video games are not, but
yeah, I mean it's not. It's definitely a kid's game, kids lore, but I don't know. It's just not for me. I like Call of Duty. I like Arc Raiders. I like a lot of role playing games like Batman. Games like Inside. That's a really fun game. You just constantly like move to the left or to the right, and the screen just like adapts in the background. Like you can only move left or right or up and down.
What's the point of it? Like, what are you trying to do?
You're trying to just like escape. Like this, like ran over, like taken over, like robotic world, or something like that. It's like I can't explain it.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's called Inside.
I'm sure people know what it is. I just some of those obscure genres I haven't got into.
It was like a $5 game or something like that. It was one of the best games I played though. It was super sick.
Shit.
Yeah, it's super fun.
So, do you have anything else that you want to say about this film, by any chance?
Say about this film?
Yeah, or Star Wars in general.
This film. At the end of it, there was two different versions. So before, Leia would say, "He's my brother." Like at the end, where they're all celebrating.
Okay.
And then it changed, and Jar Jar said, "We shall win."
We shall win? What's that mean?
Like they won.
Okay.
I believe. You can fact check me on that.
I'm not fact checking you, I believe.
Other than that, or I'm sorry, he said we shall free, not we shall win. We shall free.
Because why would he say free? Because they're being suppressed by the Trade Federation?
Yeah, but what's cool and what's not cool about it is they think that they won, but like everything is about to go to shit.
Yeah, this is like the war is just beginning.
Yeah. And they think that they won this grand old battle, but the Clone Wars is about to start. Lord Sidious is really about to like dig his claws into everything, and he's got more power than before. Anakin is becoming on board now, and they don't even know that Anakin is about to be the worst thing to come to the Force. But I think he's the balance of the Force because obviously in the future he has 2 kids with Padme, and it's Leia and Luke.
Right.
And I think the balance is that he has 2 kids that are the savior of hope.
Okay, that's what they label him as?
Oh, well, in my opinion, I just think that that's why he was the chosen one, because he would have kids with Padme, and those two kids would be the beacon of hope in the future. And I also think it's like kind of cool that the kids are just going against their dad.
Yeah, they're
basically the whole time to fight for freedom.
Yeah, they're rectifying all his,
and that they don't even know that it's like their dad the whole time. And he doesn't even know that he has kids. Basically, he thinks, I believe that Leia died and the kids died. I mean, that Padme died and the kids died with her when she died from childbirth.
Yeah. How does he realize it's his son?
Damn. Was that the stump me question?
No, that was not the stump. I was asking out of curiosity. I can't remember.
I don't know. I think I don't know.
Does Sidious tell him?
I don't know.
After the Battle of Yavin, which is in A New Hope, by hiring Boba Fett to track down the pilot who destroyed the Death Star. Fett reported the pilot's name was Skywalker, causing Vader to realize Palpatine had lied about Padme's death, and that his child is bereft.
There we go. I didn't know that. That was dope.
Yeah.
So he hired a bounty hunter to go and hunt.
Yeah.
So once he heard Skywalker, he was like, "That's my name."
Yeah, he's like, "What the fuck?"
That's hilarious.
Scott, I mean, I'm the only Skywalker up in this motherfucker. I have this segment on the show that I swear to fuck, people ripped it off, but maybe not. I started a bunch of segments that were similar to it after I started doing it, and it pissed me off. Where I call it this or that.
Yeah.
And you just kind of hit me with the answer real quick.
Yep.
But yeah, you want to play that?
Let's do it.
So this or that with Lill Twinn up and now.
What's up? What's up?
All right, ready?
Yeah, this or that.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
Money or sex?
Money.
McDonald's, Wendy's, or Burger King?
Neither, because I can't have that gluten shit.
All right,
but I'll go with McDonald's.
Okay, Yoda or Luke Skywalker?
Luke Skywalker.
Darth Maul or Mace Windu?
Mace Windu.
Princess Leia or adult Hermione Granger?
Princess Leia.
Spyro or Crash Bandicoot?
Spyro.
R2-D2 or C3PO?
Yeah, it's C3PO.
Is it?
But yeah. But I'll go with R2-D2.
It's C3PO.
Yeah, C3PO.
Sith or Jedi?
Jedi.
X-Men or Avengers?
Avengers.
Downs or amputees?
Wait.
That's the trick question.
I'll go with amputees.
That's a great answer. Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat.
Billy Joel or Elton John?
Elton John.
Will Ferrell or Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars for sure.
I just added that one, then I took that one out. I just figured I usually end on Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, but I thought I'd just give you that like moment of Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings was just so much more badass in terms of just, I guess, violence.
I mean,
graphics.
On levels, I mean, but yeah. I mean, there's like
not really like a huge storytelling to it, like kind of like Harry Potter would have, but like there is a story to it, but I feel like Harry Potter goes way more in depth with like a story and character development, but Lord of the Rings was just nice because it was just consistent, like war, battle, goblins, fucking.
Lord of the Rings is sick. I am a Harry Potter guy, like,
of course,
but yeah. So on the show, we give ratings, scale from 1 to 10 to the 10th place.
Okay.
And yeah, what would you rate Star Wars Phantom Menace?
I'll give it a solid 8.
Okay. I'll focus with that.
Yeah, solid 8, 7.5.
So IMDb gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 54%. And then the film was very cutting edge and ahead of its time in a lot of ways with, CGI, and like it was just really ambitious. And I don't want to discount that, even though there is a lot of shit that I don't fuck with the film. But I think it did a lot for cinema, if I'm being honest. In the same way I think Lord of the Rings did.
Lord of the Rings like won so many Oscars.
I don't care about the awards, but like you just like
But that has to mean something in some aspect. Same thing with Star Wars. Star Wars won a lot of Grammys and everything. But go ahead. What were you saying?
I mean, how many?
I think Star Wars won at least like 6 Grammys or Oscars.
Grammys?
Yeah.
No, like, you got Grammys. I mean, yeah, Oscars. I'm so fucked up right now.
Yeah, I'm sleep deprived. I think it might be Oscars.
Is the one? Yeah, they're 10 Oscars total. I don't give a fuck about like
Star Wars or Lord of the Rings.
I think Lord of the Rings made much more than that.
Yeah, for sure. They won a lot more off a picture and.
Yeah, they won 17.
Yeah, that's crazy. And they only came out with 3 movies.
Yeah, beastin'. So yeah, with that all being said, I mean, I'm gonna hit it with a 6.9. I would say that because I think the fight scene at the end with Darth Maul and Qui-Gon
made the whole movie.
It would be like a 5 for me if that fight was in there. But I think Darth Maul is such a sick character, and it sets up and ties in so much stuff that I don't want to ignore the fact of what this movie really is and what it stands for cinema and just storytelling and just being part of an iconic series. So yeah, but it would be a 5 probably. But it did some things really solid. So I'm gonna give it a 6.9.
I think that's a fair rating for you. Honestly, that's a really honest rating.
Thanks.
No problem. That was really kind of you.
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon.
So I really appreciate you coming up here from Jersey and shit.
Dude, you already know I'm so sorry that we had so much energy. I told you the Red Bull was going to run out, but I really appreciate being here. I mean, we can keep talking and talk about whatever if you unless you want to just end it off of the Star Wars stuff. But I really appreciate what you do and everything that you got going on with your podcast journey and musical journey. And I just, it takes a lot to invite someone into their space, and I'm just excited to be in your environment and grateful to be on your journey. So I really appreciate you having me here.
Yeah, feelings mutual, man. Albert was enjoyable. And
oh, dude, it was so enjoyable. I messed up so many times. We'll have so many funny clips out of here. People are gonna hate on me so bad and tell me I'm an idiot and I'm stupid. I'm not a real Star Wars fan. I mean, I'm not supposed to know everything. I didn't claim I'm gonna know everything, but I am a big Star Wars fan. But I don't know everything. I got the names wrong a lot. But
no, it's funny. One of my good friends, he's a big Star Wars guy, and he won't throw shade. But I hope a lot of people throw shade, so there's like a feeling of wanting not that you need redemption, but just make you want to come back
and just be on my shit. Like, I got notes. I got this. I got that. What now? What do you got to say now?
Yeah, that's what I should to say. But no, it's all good, dude. I just wanted. You said you're a big Star Wars fan, so I think it was cool to break that down. If you want to talk about anything to do with like rapping and stuff or your cards,
I mean, shit, we can open up some cards real quick. This will take like 5 seconds. Honestly, okay. It's a quick rip.
This is a quick rip.
That's a quick rip. This is a Donruss blaster box.
All right.
So we're looking for a downtown out of here. It's a case hit. And there's 6 packs.
All right. How much do these? Am I ripping a pack?
Yeah, of course you got to.
Oh shit.
You can rip more than one if you want.
Oh shit. What are we looking for in here?
You're looking for something that's called a downtown. The first, I'll open the pack and I'll show you like the first couple of cards are just nothing. I think there's maybe 4 cards to the pack. So like anything that says like a rated rookie, you want to just look at it in case it's a good player. But we're looking for like parallels, colored, numbered cards. So we got a pink of Luther Burden.
Okay.
So we'll just put that to the side. It's not numbered, but it's just pink. And then these next 2 cards are just nothing.
I got a rated rookie over here.
All right, who is it?
Jalen Royals.
Okay, and then what's the next card?
Carson Swessinger, rated rookie. Got Braylon Allen.
And is it numbered or anything?
It doesn't appear to be. There's only 4 cards in it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Jim Kelly? That must be dope.
Yeah, it's not worth anything, but you can have it.
Why? This is fucking Bills.
I got a Travis Hunter and another Travis Hunter. So that's like cool because Travis Hunter's worth like some money, but like it's not like going to change my life.
We're looking for change your life kind of cards right now?
Oh, yeah. You can find I mean, maybe not like a life-changing card, but maybe like I could buy like a lot of lobster tonight. Like,
oh, shit.
Kind of card, you know?
Yeah, we about to get some lobster tonight, people.
You want to open up another pack?
I'll do one more.
Yeah.
I just don't want to. I don't want you to lose your rations for when you really need this shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lose my rations. That was it. That's how quick it went.
Oh shit! I know. I told you I got the Final Fantasy crossover Magic cards. Like I dropped way too much money on those, and the dopamine rushes you get from that, is real.
And it ends so fast. You're just like, damn, I need to get more. 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 I need to get more.
I know. I bought a couple boxes and like some other shit. It was intense.
You just stopped.
Because it was too much money. Because I'm a big Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah, and you just keep spending money all day.
Yeah, no, and I was Michael Parsons. I don't think there's anything special in this, but maybe not. But no, it just. Yeah, I dropped. It was definitely a couple stacks.
Wow, a couple stacks.
Yeah, because the boxes were like 2 something or like 3, like, and they got inflated. And I bought a couple boxes out the gate, and then I got some, what do they call it? Fuck, my brain's not working either. Those commander decks.
Okay.
Which I think those are worth some money. I got some of those unopened commander decks.
I don't really know what any of that shit means.
It's just
so like how this is like a blaster box? Is it like 6 packs? How many packs?
It's a whole deck that's set up where you play with.
So it's like
it's built around one like a couple cards.
So is it like a starter deck?
It's not a starter deck. It's like it's decks that are built around a couple cards to just boost certain cards and what have you. Magic people are fucking hating me right now. We need to get off the microphones right now. People are hating us. They're like, get the fuck off the mic. We're gonna get lobster. I think honestly, I was gonna get like a satchel of lobster tails, but we might have to have someone make them for us. We're not.
Yeah, we're gonna burn the house down.
Oh my fucking word!
We're gonna burn the house down. I'm probably gonna fall asleep on the couch.
Oh shit. Well, yeah. So I mean,
I'm ready to record this song too.
Oh yeah, we'll hit that. But yeah, everybody go check out Lill Twinn. I'll have all his stuff in the descriptions. Do you want to plug anything? I mean, he makes dope music. You guys should check him out. I
really appreciate that. Honestly, dude, like a message for the people. Maybe they'll love me for this one, but like if you just got a dream, a goal, a passion, just follow it. Like, follow it. Follow your heart. Follow your gut. Like, don't sell yourself short. If you got some real cool homies that you're on a journey with, keep them close. And the power of belief is something that's really, really huge and really strong. And I just am always trying to chase that feeling of like just doing the impossible. So just don't ever lose hope. That's really like my main.
Oh shit! He just has some inspirational shit.
Yeah, you know, I'd had to tie it back into some Star Wars shit. You know, I feel like I'm like talking to like the Padawans or something out there. Like
to all the Padawans out there.
All the Padawans out there. Just don't lose hope. You're dope, and just follow your dreams is mainly like the main thing. Like just that's really like my closer right there, I guess. And
no plugs.
My plugs would just be like shout out Justice, our DJ. Shout out Mizzy. Shout out our camera guy Lou for making all the magic happen. Shout out our agent. Shout out all the homies that just show love and support all the time. Shout out all the card companies. Shout out All Touch. I'm going to a lot of card shows out on the East Coast and West Coast, working with a bunch of cool brands. Shout out Jersey to some Jersey shit, 609 area. I love y'all. And until next time, man, I'm gonna be back up here though in Maine. You know what I'm saying, Maine?
Plus, well, when's your next show?
Next show is gonna be April 9th and 10th. April 10th is gonna be at the Brooklyn Bowl in New York, and April 9th is gonna be Times Square.
Oh, fuck with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
That's dope. Well, yeah, go check him out. I'll have all his info and information in the description. And thank you again for being on the show,
dude. Thank you. This guy knows how to host.
Oh, okay? Shit.
He's a great host, a great person. He's going to be a great friend. It's not like we weren't friends before this. We were homies. We would text and call each other and just talk about nerd shit all the time. So
that's right.
It wasn't like I just came here on some just selfish shit for myself. I came here for him because I want his platform to be as dope as I want my stuff to be dope, and that's just what friends do and what people do when they support and fuck with each other's movements. So I just, like I said, give you blessings to more success on your journey, and just hope that everything works out for you in the long run. And as long as you keep pushing, obviously it's going to keep working.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the words, man. And,
Straight up.
Feelings mutual, and I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. And yeah, I think that's all we got over here at the Movie Rant Break, everybody. Hope it was decent. It was a rocky road, but we got through it. You know?
It definitely was rocky.
But Lill Twinn hitting it with an 8, and I'm hitting the Phantom Menace with a 6.9. I appreciate everybody who listens to this episode. I love y'all. I will check you next episode. Deuces.